So this is my Flatiron School Mod 3 full stack web development project. It is basically a social media page for hikers. And so this is kind of like a news feed full of posts by other people. And all this information was randomly generated, which is why you see kind of weird sentences and weird names. These are made up mountains, made up people, just for demonstration. But I used Ruby on Rails on the back end for the database management. And on the front end, it was all stylized with Bootstrap. And the functionality was given with just basic vanilla JavaScript. So anyway, once you create a new post to the page, you can do a number of things. If you want to, you can upvote a post, which in this case we just call trail mix. So you can click on that button. It'll increase the number by 1. That will continue to save. So even if I refresh the page and then came back down, you can still see it's all updated and it's staying. What you can do is you can also edit a post if you want to. So if I want to change the text in here, I can just take what someone else put and just put Spencer was here. And I'm going to save those changes. It'll let me know that those are reflected. And it got updated on the page. So that's working perfectly well. Can still do the same trail mix thing. You can also delete a post if you want to. And you can also add anything to your bucket list. So if someone else posted something that you really like, you might add that to your bucket list, which is up here at the top. And the bucket list kind of operates like a shopping cart would on an e-commerce site. So maybe I want to add Mount Rucker. I'm going to add that to my list. You'll see it gets updated. Let's add Mount Carter. And let's add, there's a lot of Mount Ruckers. Mount Vandervoort, that sounds cool. So we're going to check out the bucket list, and all of our posts that we liked are there. And if we change our mind and want to remove something from the bucket list, it's as easy as just pressing that remove button. Only got 2 items now, and that gets reflected right there. And so let's say you want to create your own post. Whenever we make a new post, it's a drop-down selection of users who have used it before. And the same thing with the mountains. It's got some randomly generated mountains in the back end. So let's say we want to make a new post, but we don't have options for ourselves or the mountain that we want. So maybe first we'll create a new mountain. And let's do maybe Everest. And the height will be, I don't know exactly what it is. I'm just going to call it 30,000. Location is in Nepal, and difficulty 5. So I can submit that, and I now have the option of picking that mountain down here at the bottom, right there with Everest. Maybe I also don't have myself on the list, so I'm going to do a new hiker. I'll just do one for my dad. Age 3. Skill, let's put that one down. Go ahead and submit. And now if you go back to the new post, you'll have options for both Everest and for the person that you added. So I want to do a new post for my dad. He's going to climb Everest, and wasn't too bad. And then maybe he wants to include a picture. So if we do a Google search and we can look up Mount Everest. All of these look pretty good. This one looks pretty cool. So I'm going to grab this one. I'm going to copy the image address, go back to the page. And if I just put that there, I'll submit it. It'll let me know that it was a successful post. And if we scroll down to the bottom, we should see that new post. And so I can add the same functionality to it. I can give it some likes. I can add it to the bucket list. So if I click that, go back up to the top, and bam, it's on there. So that's that. That is Mountain Man. Thanks for watching.